Good day to you, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading with Meenakshi Tarot for the 7th to the 13th of November. So, Scorpio, I hope you guys are well. And as per normal, this will just be a general reading. We'll see what energies are coming towards me and what is the message for you. So if this reading does not resonate with you, then please just leave that. Look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. Remember, not every reading will be for you. Okay, extra cards that had fallen out, Scorpio, was Virgo energy, the Hermit, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So I'm just going to leave this on the side and we're going to see what is the further message here for you with regards to these cards. What are we seeing here? We're seeing energies that are coming through is Aries energy, we are seeing Libra energy, we are seeing Leo energy. We are seeing a situation where you have to be very mindful of things that have happened. There could have been a situation of gossiping, a situation of misinformation. You may have partaken in these conversations, or people could have been talking about you. We see that there is some association from the past where you could be remembering a situation from the past or a past relationship. Could be with this Aries person, or could also be a situation where you need to really be very strong when you think about the past. Rather, instead of being very emotional about it, rather allowing your head to rule than your heart and looking at things with a bit of clarity. It's very important that you have this clarity about what has happened as opposed to what you think or what you'd like to remember happened. We see that you have gone through a very difficult phase, and that some of you might be hoping for a little bit more balance in your life. You might be hoping that things that had not worked out in your favor would now be more balanced for you. We see that you are awaiting new beginnings and new opportunities, that we are awaiting new. Some of you could be almost, it's like as though you're waiting for your ship to come in. It's like you're waiting for something new to happen. However, in this period of waiting, you need to allow yourself to stand strong and be firm regardless of what is happening. You have to have a lot of faith and a lot of strength, overcoming your fears, not allowing your worries and your concerns to get the better of you, and knowing that you have planted these good seeds and that you just need to wait for your harvest to become a reality for you. That being said, if you're looking at all of this is truly about a waiting game for some of you. You are really waiting for this opportunity, and some of you could be quite impatient. There are decisions that need to be made. Some of you might be looking at a second opportunity. Some of you also might be using this time to really let your work speak for itself as opposed to anything else, because at the moment there's a lot of juggling that is happening for you, a lot of trying to manage things. It's more like you're managing these situations as you're waiting for your ship to come in, but there has been some form of betrayal in your life with regards to certain situations. And the way you should look at this is that the worst is behind you. You've got the Nine of Wands up here. The worst is behind you, and you can look at this as the beginning of a new dawn, because you've allowed yourself to go through your situations, to rethink about your situations, and to have a different outlook towards things and to what is happening. Okay. You might hear an incessant banging in the background. I have no idea what. One of my neighbors is refurbishing. Seems to be a hobby of many people to always be refurbishing on the weekends. It is a Saturday morning. I am a little late with my readings this week, Scorpio, so yep. Anyway, let us see what more does the cards have to say for you, Scorpio. Let's see here, what more does the cards have to say for you? Okay, a lot's happening here for you. We see Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Tower card, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles. These two came out together. You've got the Star and you've got the Moon. Okay, so let's looking at this. A lot of new beginnings, a lot of new grounding for some of you, new opportunities that are presenting itself. With that comes a lot of choices as well. Some of you could be having a wish fulfillment coming through for you. We see you have Pisces energy here. We also see Aquarius energy coming through here. We also see that you could also be dealing with some earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Some of you, with this new beginning, it creates a lot of chaos for some of you, a lot of disturbance, a lot of a situation that just, what I like to look at it, that it highlights change for you. So there is this change situation that is coming towards you, Scorpio. So instead of allowing yourself to feel stuck and feel confused about what is happening, you need to remember that there is the key. The key is there. You just need to use the key to unlock this door. You don't need to stay in the stuck position. So you do need to allow yourself to let your head rule rather than allowing your emotions to get the better of you. You know what you need to do, and even though you are going through this chaotic situation where you may not have wanted to upset the apple cart, it has to be upset so that you can see exactly what is going beneath the surface. It gives you the opportunity to look towards the future, to plan for yourself, to know what it is that you want in terms of your own personal growth and your own personal potential. You see that you do have this potential where some of you are working very hard. You are laying down the seeds for your growth and potential. You are seeing the rewards. But once again, you also are at this point where you have a lot of choices to make. So you should be very mindful of not getting caught up in illusion, not starting to feel overwhelmed with what is happening around you, but rather getting into this beautiful earth energy. Whether it's in your chart or not, it's about you being very grounded. So you could have, like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart, or could be just the essence of what this card symbolizes. You being very tranquil, you being very calm. You could also have Aquarius in your chart or Aquarius persons around you. But so this is about you allowing yourself to grow, to develop, allowing your dreams to become a reality, but allowing yourself to be very grounded in your situation, Scorpio. So we see this happening for you. Okay, let's shuffle some more cards here for you and see what is a further message for you, Scorpio. Yes, some of you could be waiting for some news with regards to a new opportunity that is coming your way. Oh, okay. And look at this. You have got the strength on the strength card. So you really do need to conquer your fears. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Leo person. Some of you could be in a very much of a cyclic situation. So you do need to allow your fears to be overcome. You need to not give in to thinking that you don't have what it takes to succeed. You need to believe in yourself, in your situations. I had a bit of a pause there as I was shuffling and taking out these cards. My neighbor has been busy replacing his sliding door all morning, and he decided to come and apologize for the noise. Okay. Let me carry on with this, with your reading, Scorpio. So I think it's sort of like a sign in life, Scorpio, that you know that you do have, like, you know, when you're overcoming your fears and your irritations and your situations in life, that there is a time. It's about choices. And you've got the Seven of Cups on the Seven of Cups. So once again, life is always about choices. How do you react to what is going on around you? How do you react to situations? And I mean, looking at the cards that are falling out right now, we see that there's a lot of, oh, look at this. They're all wanting to jump out. Got the Hermit, Virgo energy, Scorpio. So we've got this Virgo energy, we've got Aquarius energy, we've got the Pisces energy, we've got the Leo energy coming through, we've got Libra energy coming through here. We are seeing opportunities for you. You're seeing news coming towards you. You're seeing you're also having to overcome your own sense of fears, your own anxieties, your own stresses, and your own self-doubts. And I mean, it can happen. It happens to everybody, Scorpio. Everybody goes through these phases where they're not sure if this is it. They're not sure if this is the time. They want to be noticed. They want to grow. They want to prosper. Some people want fame and glory. Some people want so many different things. But you need to allow, you've got Five of Pentacles here. You know, you are going to be having to make some decisions for yourself as you move forward. You need to literally transcend the situation where there has been bad vibes that have been sent towards you, that you may have also been a party to creating. You know, sometimes we enable other people's bad behavior by partaking in the situation, but you are awaiting news, and you can expect this news to come towards you, and you need to be very strong with regards to this news that you are waiting for. It's going to be life-changing for some of you. Some of you might even be very left out, because this news is going to create chaos to a situation that you already know, to an established situation, to your family situation, to your friend circle. There's going to be changes, and you might even feel left out because of your choices. But if you choose carefully and you remember that you are a very grounded somebody, you can see success in your life, and you can see this wheel of fortune changing. Once again, this is a karmic opportunity for you to change your situation. We see you receiving a lot of happiness and a lot of joy in your situation, but also taking a moment to rest, to recover, to connect with yourself on a spiritual level, and to also take a moment to take a time to think, to pause, and to reflect on where it is that you are going. And even if you don't see the whole picture, Scorpio, it's very important to realize that you do have enough light for the step that you are on. And there's no need for you to be overly anxious about anything, but just to trust the process. So I'm going to shuffle some more cards here for you, Scorpio, and see what is going on. So let us see what is going on. Okay, what is going on for Scorpio? What is going on for Scorpio? What do they need to know? This is a very much of change energy. Contracts, new positions. Some of you could be looking at a new job position, could be a new work environment change, could be studies, could be a lease agreement, could be houses, could be, let's see, what could this be? Oh, thinking man. Healer of the ages, happy family, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel in reverse, impatience. So we are seeing that some of you are having to make some decisions, and you could be having this thinking man. Somebody who's very elevated, could be somebody who's very, who knows things. You have those people in your space. Could even be you, Scorpio, where you just know things. You just have this wisdom, and you know so many things about so many things, but you're also so aware of even the esoteric world, and you are aware of therapies, alternate therapies, and you have this knowledge, and you must use this knowledge to bring this healing into yourself, allowing yourself to realize that you have the power to manifest the future that you want, and you can be in this beautiful, happy family situation. We're seeing a situation where there's happy generational family situation, where there's a happiness in a blended family situation. There's happiness amongst siblings, amongst parents and children, but there's also a situation here where you are feeling as though you can't really express your truth, and you need to ask yourself why, Scorpio. Maybe you need to take a little time out to think about your choices, about where it is that you want to be. Also realizing that, maybe now is not the right time for you to rush along, but also maybe you shouldn't spend too much of time standing still, but allowing the timing to be, a little bit better for yourself. With regards to things that are happening, putting things into place, knowing that there's a time and place for everything in your life. So bringing that into focus for yourself, Scorpio. It's very important that you do that. Okay, let us see what more do we have here for you, Scorpio. What more do we have here for you? Scorpio. Staying focused. Gratitude through gratitude, joy expands, all is possible. Grace and gratitude, choosing your path. Very important that no matter what is going on in your situation, that you need to stay very focused. You need to hold the course, regardless of all of this drama that you might be facing, or in overcoming your own fears, and having this expansion of grace, having this expansion of gratitude in your situation, and having this joy flow out from yourself to those around you, knowing that this is your decision to make, to choose the path that you need to be on, and know that all is possible, that you don't need to stay so stuck in anything. Remember that you don't need to stay stuck. You need to choose your path with wisdom, with grace, with gratitude, and yeah, and take it from there. So let's see what more can we get for you. Let's see what more can we get for you. Scorpio, what is a grounding message for Scorpio? Grounding message for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. What do we have here? Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. This is a very, very beautiful card, and it actually has a very deep message to it. You know, so often you will find people saying, and this even reminds me of my catechism such a long time ago, and one of the things you learned was that it is important to realize that you are a part of this world, but you don't have to be in this world. You need to remember that you need to be a good person. You need to remember the gifts of the Spirit. You need to remember about love, compassion, gratitude, kindness, charity. You need to remember all of that. This is not about a me, myself, and I card. This is a card that says that you need to know that you are a human, that you are part of this earthly experience, that you are in this world, and it is your responsibility to not only just take care of yourself, but to show this love and compassion to others, and not only to your people that you like and to your people that you want to be with, but to show love and kindness to everybody. Remember, Scorpio, it's very easy to say that you're a loving person and that you're a kind person if you're only loving and kind to yourself. But try to be loving and kind to those that you don't like for unknown reasons. Because some people are very picky and choosy. They listen to other people, what other people have to say about somebody, and then they decide, okay, I don't like them because so-and-so said this. This is calling you to remember, don't get caught up in gossip. Because, your first card came up was about gossip. So don't get caught up in gossip and negative talk about other people or even about yourself. Don't put yourself down. This card, your ending card, reminds you that it's important to be a good person. Be a good person, Scorpio, because you are good. You are fundamentally good. Everybody's born good. We choose to be bad. I don't know, like I say, some people think it's exciting. It all depends on what's your mood today. So Scorpio, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, and just remember to be a good person. It's easier to be good than to be bad. And it's easier to tell the truth than to tell lies, because you kind of forget your lies after a while. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you liked your video, and I'll see you again next week. So take care and goodbye.